going to go over the rest of the ELA for week 14th through 17th, April 14th through 17th for grade 5. I'm going to just read these and we'll do one together so you get the idea, and then I'll read the rest of them to you, and then we're going to move on to the dictionary page. So you want to look for this one that looks like this. It's got 4 little things here. The crowd began to roar as I made a few practice swings with the bat. The umpire called to me sharply to get to home plate. I was not in any hurry to face the most famous pitcher in our state. Where am I? I think that would be a baseball stadium. And then I'm going to say why. And you can just list them. You can, let's see, practice swings, bat, umpire, home plate, pitcher. Those are your supporting words. So I'm just going to write them down here. Swings, bats, umpire. That's all you have to do on these. They're inferencing. They didn't tell you they were actually at a baseball stadium, but I think you can get that. Okay. All right. So we're going to go on to the one right underneath. As we entered, a large blast of water hit the windshield. Huge flopping sponges began to slap at the hood as we slowly moved forward. Luckily, I was able to see what was happening the whole time from my car. Soon there were suds spilling over the sides. I was glad the windows were rolled up. Where am I? So I'm just going to start with the blast of water, windshield. Now you do the rest. And where are they? What is the name of it? Okay, next one. I often work in the early morning when the light is best. The canvas must have time to dry overnight. I use many different paints, brushes, and techniques. When I start, I make sure all of my brushes are clean. Where am I? And support your answer with those key words. As I walked in the door, I was amazed at the beautiful colors and smells. I knew it would be hard to decide what I would buy with my $5. The sour watermelons looked delicious, but they were expensive. The jelly beans were not only cheaper, but so colorful. There was even a jelly bean that smelled like popcorn. With so much to choose from, I knew I would be here a long time. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the definition page. Okay, so this one you're going to need to actually go to I can't do one with you because I've got my phone. I'm using my phone. But you can use your phone. If you have a dictionary, you can use that. You're going to want to, what I would do is go to a separate sheet of paper, and I would do my definitions over here like this. Okay? Numismatist. Okay? And then I would put the definition. Okay? And then I'd go on to the next one. Just leave some room. You can do yours like this. Envoy, Epicurean. So you are going to have to look these up, okay? If you use your phone, it's going to give you the most common definition, and those should work for most of these. So you should be okay, all right? And it's going to be about people. If you notice, that's the title here. So if you're confused, if your definition doesn't describe a person, then you might want to look a little further into the definition. So I'm going to go number 1. A blank would usually be found working in a theater. 2, a blank is someone who collects coins. 3, and blank might be found on a Navy ship. 4, a blank would probably not believe you if you told him you had seen a flying saucer. 5, and blank knows good food when he tastes it. 6, and blank usually works for the government. 7, your best friend might be called your blank. 8, blank is a caring person who helps his community. 9, a blank is not a good person with whom to share a secret. All right, so you're going to use the dictionary to help you answer the following questions also. Number 1, would a wrangler, so those you're going to have to look up also. Wrangler, clairvoyant, and musketeer. Would a wrangler do his work in a suit and tie? 2, is a clairvoyant someone who cleans windows? And 3, would a musketeer belong to the Mickey Mouse Club? Okay, so it is a little bit of work, but it's not impossible. So work that out with your dictionary. I'm going to go on to the creative writing. One day you woke up and looked out the window. To your surprise, you saw that your house was floating high up in the sky. Write a story about what happened next. I can help you get it started because a lot of kids have the hardest time just getting it started. And I'm basically just going to copy what you have up here. One day I woke up and looked out the window. Out the window sounds weird. Like I would rather do out of the window, but that's okay. Out the window. And saw my house was floating high in the sky. Okay, that's it. I just rewrote the prompt, basically. And then you can continue from there. Remember, you need to have a minimum of 3 paragraphs to make it a complete story. Each of your 3 paragraphs needs to have 3 sentences each. Okay, good luck. Bye.